The power of the tongue. I can do it. You've probably heard this again and again, for years and years. Those words are no hoax. They apply consistently in life, be it socially, emotionally, psychologically, name it, in all aspects of life. Many of us can testify to the names of, "It is impossible to do it, it takes forever," or, "I am tired." Little do we not know that these verbal claims and laments are what pin us down like tethered goats. Most, if not all, have a negative perspective of success. Just as the Bible says that, out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaks. Lk. 6:45. As a man thinketh of himself, so he is. PRV. 23:7. Ask those who are dubbed names like bookworms what they do differently from you, a normal student. The mentality matters. A quote was once coined and it said, "Yes, attitude. It all comes down to it." As a person, I had many episodes in which attitude was the root of the equations of life. Attitude determines altitude, isn't it what they say nowadays? Yes, attitude does determine altitude. Geographers can agree to this, doubtlessly. Attitude is the height above sea level, isn't it? In summary, attitude is what you see things to be. Attitude determines how far or near your goals are. In mathematics, attitude can be called gradient or slope, right? Gradient is the rise and fall of lines, in this case, your life. Your life is highly reliant on your attitude. Attitude is like a stone and sling. If you don't graduate the sling correctly, you won't hit your target. Ha ha, got you there, didn't I? Graduate is a blend of the words I used. Anyways, I hope this story helps you change your view of things in the world, not the way we see them to be but the way they ought to be. My understanding of attitude is, it doesn't matter how you do things the way we see them to be, but what matters is if they are done the correct way. Chapter 1. How attitude affected my altitude. Based on a true story, relatable. When I said relatable, I never played it wrong. In my teenage years, I struggled with academics a lot. As I coined the word gradient, I get many episodes of math teachers consuming my time. Well, I never knew mathematics until I discovered my attitude was the root. I also had a hard stance on math lessons, on Fridays. Isn't it a weekend, sir? My mind kept on thinking about it. Little had I known I was in for a shock. Ever since, my performance has taken a negative gradient. Yeah, it's that severe. I always called my performance good, yet on the ground, it was flat, just there. Sitting, buying time, wondering. This was it. I knew that math and I were like copper and aluminium. Never the same, different. I got my parents, friends and teachers alike to offer lectures for me to step up. I sat down, doing nothing, just existing, living. Slowly, the performance became dismal. I was disillusioned, until it happened. Ever gotten a wake-up call? If not, you'll see how it changed me. It did, can it for you? You see, when attitude is the problem, none has the solution but one. You. Only you can fix the problem. I saw that KNEC, Kenya National Examinations Council, and KUCCPS, Kenya Universities and Colleges Central Placement Service, required mathematics and a language for the security of a course. I was immediately taken aback, like, this is astonishing. Not all concepts we do in class scenarios are actually assessed in real life. I used to think that BODMAS was the acrostic after high school life. What was I really thinking? Like, seriously, whatever I get is what I'll settle with. Bad or good, I don't care, is what I thought. Until I saw. Remember that attitude is everything. I know it's hard saying that math is easy. It all stems to one root. Mentality. My performance has been good, and as attitude set in, it dropped significantly like a drop of water dripping slowly off a tap. Remember that many drops fill up a bucket and only attitude can make it run out dry. For psychologists, you can call this selective amnesia. This is where a person selects or chooses things based on the ability and not potential. Now, when we look up these terms,